The 2026 NBA Draft Lottery happened last night, and 5 teams just walked away with their future locked in. A 17-win team finally won the lottery. A playoff team got a top 5 pick without tanking. A franchise with historically bad lottery luck finally got a break. And 3 teams jumped multiple spots to land top 4 picks in one of the deepest draft classes in 20 years. Today, I'm ranking the 5 biggest winners of the 2026 NBA Draft Lottery. Let's get into it. At number 5, the Chicago Bulls. The Bulls made the biggest jump of any team on lottery night. They moved up 5 spots to land the number 4 pick. This was a team that finally committed to the rebuild this season. They unloaded Kobe White at the deadline. They unloaded Ayo Dosunmu. They angled their roster for better lottery odds down the stretch. And it paid off. The number 4 pick is going to land them either Cameron Boozer or Caleb Wilson. Both have been projected as top 4 talent for the entire draft cycle. Boozer averaged 22.5 points, 10.2 rebounds, and 4.1 assists at Duke. He was ACC Player of the Year, AP Player of the Year, and a first-team All-American. Wilson averaged 19.8 points, 9.4 rebounds, and put up 2.9 combined steals and blocks per game at North Carolina. He stands 6'10" with elite athleticism for the forward spot. If you're enjoying the breakdown, hit that like button. It really does help the channel. Either prospect pairs perfectly next to Modest Buzelis. The Bulls now have a versatile front-court cornerstone to build around for the next decade. This is what intentional tanking, executed well, actually looks like. At number 4, the Memphis Grizzlies. Memphis moved up 3 spots on lottery night to land the number 3 pick. The Grizzlies have been in transition. They traded Desmond Bane last offseason. They traded Jaren Jackson Jr. at the deadline. And Jay Morant is widely rumored to be on the trade block this summer. This pick gives them a path forward that doesn't depend on Morant. With the number 3 selection, Memphis picks before the Bulls, so they get first crack at Cameron Boozer and Caleb Wilson. Whichever one they take, Chicago gets the other. The Grizzlies' young core is already starting to take shape. Cedric Coward and Zach Edey are on the roster. Adding a 3rd star-level prospect to that group gives them a real reset. Picking 3rd in this draft is essentially guaranteed to land a top 4 talent. 4 star-level prospects in this class. The Wizards and Jazz can only take 2 of them. Whatever is left for Memphis, Boozer or Wilson, is still a future cornerstone. Memphis just turned a transition year into a top 3 pick they couldn't possibly miss on. At number 3, the Utah Jazz. This one matters because the Jazz have famously had terrible lottery luck for years. They've been one of the worst teams in the league multiple seasons in a row and consistently watch the ping-pong balls drop them out of the top tier. That changed last night. Utah landed the number 2 pick, and they're projected to take Kansas guard Darren Peterson. Peterson averaged 20 points and 4 rebounds per game at Kansas. He shot 38% from 3 on high volume. The Bleacher Report pro comp for Peterson is Anthony Edwards. Some scouts have compared him to Devin Booker. A few have even gone as high as Kobe Bryant for the upside ceiling. There were durability concerns this season. He played in only 20 of Kansas's 31 regular season games. But Kansas head coach Bill Self said Peterson is the most prepared prospect he's ever had come through the program. Which of these 5 teams do you think hit the lottery hardest? Drop it in the comments. I want to see who you guys disagree with me on. The Jazz are pairing Peterson with a young core that already includes Keontae George, Ace Bailey, and Walker Kessler, plus veterans Lauri Markkanen and Jaren Jackson Jr. Utah just got their first real lottery break in years. At number 2, the LA Clippers. This is genuinely the most absurd outcome from the entire night. The Clippers are a playoff team. They didn't tank. They didn't even finish bottom 14 in the standings. And they just got the number 5 pick anyway. Here's how it happened. In February, the Clippers traded for Ivica Zubac. The deal included the Pacers' 2026 first-round pick with strange protections. The pick was protected for Indiana at picks 1 through 4 and 10 through 30. That meant the pick only conveyed to the Clippers if it landed at exactly numbers 5 through 9. A narrow 5-spot window. If the Pacers had won the lottery, they would have kept their own pick. If they fell out of the top 9, they would have kept it too. The Clippers' entire haul depended on the pick landing in one specific zone. On lottery night, the Pacers' pick fell to exactly number 5. Pacers president Kevin Pritchard posted on Twitter after the results. Quote, "I'm really sorry to all our fans. I own taking this risk. Surprised it came up 5th after this year. I thought we would do some luck." LA's projected pick at number 5 is Keaton Wagler from Illinois, a versatile combo guard who fits perfectly next to Darius Garland. A playoff team just got a top 5 pick in one of the deepest drafts of the modern era. That doesn't happen. And at number 1, the Washington Wizards. The Wizards finished the 2025-26 season 17-65, the worst record in the NBA. They became the first team in NBA history to lose 64 or more games in 3 straight seasons. They got outscored by more than 11 points per game over that 3-year stretch. Last night, they finally won the lottery. And this is actually historic in another way. Since the 2019 lottery format change, no team with the worst record in the league had ever won the number 1 pick. 6 straight years of the worst team falling. That streak ended last night. The Wizards last had the number 1 pick in 2010 when they selected John Wall. Wall actually represented Washington on stage when the lottery results were announced. And the player they're getting is AJ Dybantsa. Dybantsa just led all of Division I in scoring at BYU, 25.5 points per game, 6.8 rebounds, 3.7 assists, shooting 51% from the field. He's 6'9" with a 7-foot wingspan. His Bleacher Report pro comp is Boston's Jaylen Brown. And here's why this is the perfect outcome for Washington. They already traded for Trae Young last offseason. They already brought in Anthony Davis. They have a veteran foundation in place. Now they're adding a 19-year-old franchise centerpiece to that. The Wizards haven't made the playoffs since 2021. After last night, that drought is about to end. 5 teams. 5 franchise-changing nights. And the 2026 draft hasn't even happened yet. The class is loaded with 4 number 1 caliber talents. All 4 of them are about to land with teams that genuinely needed them. This draft could reshape the NBA for the next decade. If you want more breakdowns as we get closer to the June draft, subscribe to Rim Logic. New videos every Monday and Friday. Appreciate you watching. I'll catch you next time.